Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to beautiful Boone, North Carolina, Kidd Brewer Stadium, home of the App State Mountaineers. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Georgia Southern Eagles, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Appalachian State's offense will have the first possession of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Looking to throw on first down. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. Got his man in the middle. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. And the Mountaineers want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Oh my God.
Makes it around to the 25 Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 at the 25. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Gets it out fast. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
EA Sports is in the game.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Back to pass. Right on the money.
Right?
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Nice second down defense there that time. It looked like the defense was anticipating the drag route that time. You saw they were able to rally to the ball, get him down on the ground. It now sets up 3rd down in the red zone. Let's see what they do here.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
That kid's actually
Now
pretty
on
good.
4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll try it from the right
Oh, he
hash, and
missed.
the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance.
Yeah.
Right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Georgia Southern's offense will go to work for the first time. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the back from the running back position. David, this guy did.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man.
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Eagles just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Scrambling away. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27.
This guy's getting himself into a rhythm here early. You just saw a beautiful throw in the previous play. Now he's showing off the speed, and you can't blame him, honestly. When you run like him, even if it's first down, if it's not open, just take off. This defense is going to be on their heels all game long if they can't find a way to start slowing him down.
Looking for the end zone. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Keeps it on the bootleg. Now sliding to his left. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open, I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so
having a
far?
great season.
So we got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
Maybe gonna hold you. I'll probably tell Jamal Jefferson transfer.
Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
Then the longest I was with the player was with Lloyd.
Leaves it with the back.
Yeah, look, 3 years.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Everyone else, 1 or 2 years. And Yazzie for 3 years. Yazzie for 3 years.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, come on, baby.
Man in the middle. Coming through with
Yazzie
that
was
3rd
in
down
3 years,
conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
He didn't play his
And
first
as
year.
soon
He
as the
didn't play
receiver
all his
caught
first
the
year.
ball,
He
you saw
wasn't
the
wrong his
quarterback
first year.
start communicating to his teammates what the next
Wrong
play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Right back to the well. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's a strong pass rush gets to the quarterback.
You better get him, Clyde. You better get him, Clyde.
And the Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Rushes on him. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On 3rd and long, he
another blitz. Wow, 3 and out. State. Another fight. You know, I think the thing with App State though is they're top guys. I'm gonna go see. I don't think their starters are that bad. It's just they haven't got any depth.
Amen.
Let's go see. I don't think their top guys are that bad. Yeah, 80 overall quarterback, but it's the backups that's a problem. 82 overall running back. Their receivers are that's speed. I'm looking at speed. 79 quarterback, 73 running back, 91 and 92 receivers. That's great for real. O-line is terrible. D-line is bad. Linebackers bad. Cornerbacks. Okay, everyone sucks.
Exactly what you want out
You get what I
of
say?
your
Everyone
unit.
sucks. Everyone sucks.
They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Now on second down. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter. Georgia Southern has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. First play of the period will be a second down.
Second and 11.
Looking to fire. Grabs it in the middle. Knocked off his feet. The Mountaineers moving quickly to the line. The corners are walked up tight. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here.
That ball.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. And the Mountaineers will try to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
We're playing
I think the experience on offense was a big reason why the head coach felt confident going for it there on fourth down. He says a lot of guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've been in these big game moments before. Ice in their veins. You saw it there on that completion to keep the sticks moving.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hatchett. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here on third down. They'll try to pop the draw. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
55-yarder. He making this? Gosh.
And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Maryland has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in College Park. They're up by 4 over Ohio State. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They're working that left side.
Played nothing against these guys.
A little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short
got
of the
15 yards passing.
And the Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Snagged out of the air. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays.
Gonna let it fly.
Oh, goodness.
Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play.
Georgia Southern such a weapon for us to see.
Another first and 10.
Shout to him. He need a block. He need a block when he goes to the clear.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
He couldn't get the block.
They pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Yes.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Eagles.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They put up a couple of field goals so far, but now looking for a way to take a drive all the way to the end zone. Hold and fire complete. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. From the gun, the give, looking for room.
It's auto. But it's a lamb.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
They're marching again. App State. On their fight.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Got enough for the first. And he's brought
App State is fighting.
Nice game. From inside the 40 and the
37, it's
first down.
They haven't beat Georgia in 8 years.
Here's the handoff.
Either we're going to make it 9 straight.
This one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down and 2nd and 10.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. Hey, no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Down to 2 minutes to play in the first half, and it has been a dandy. A chance to perhaps get this game tied up before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
It's on
And the
again.
Mountaineers have moved it inside the 20. They'll throw it from the red zone. Catch in the middle. It's Hatchett. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Floats it out in space.
App State down to the 5.
To get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The Mountaineers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
It was Bradbury there.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. It's complete on the right side.
Touchdown, State. Wow.
Did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown, they cut into the lead. You want to get a stop.
2 scores on the Eagles,
get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll get a chance
Rock
to
Hill
work
and the
on
Eagles
that
offense
hurry-up
back on the
offense here
field
in the
here.
final minute of the first half.
Now
they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on 1st down. Here's the pressure.
To be a sack.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Great job in coverage by the defense. He just had nowhere to go with the ball.
The Eagles have put themselves
State now dropping back into the best idea there. Only easy first downs for 24 to the 47.
Catch there, big pickup, and they have a first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And the Eagles will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break
almost picked
go
up.
make tackles, live to find another down.
Oh, and on defense,
State
you just got to
some
be able to
fight
finish
here in
that
this
play.
game.
That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. They'll immediately call timeout.
They can bring out Hendricks here to kick this field goal. Let's go into the half. Take a 4-point lead into the half.
And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder.
Kick is up, and that's good.
And this one is perfect. Now up by 4 here in the 3rd quarter.
Bet you
We
are.
played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin
Eagles.
Connors in our
Heatherford's
halftime
going to be
update.
carrying a new one into the Eagles. Back in the
full display in that first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
man.
And the Mountaineers will boot it away to start the second half.
So they're ranked number 4 in the playoff.
Bringing it
right
back. Couldn't find a way to create that
We're
broken
starting this out at
field as he
25 yards.
stopped at the 25. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense.
Torian Bowie.
Turning it
Bowie,
on.
we can get about
And he's
an
able to
hour.
shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll ride the running back and leave it with
First
him.
down this time.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Shoots it to the left.
Hey, dog.
Oh, it's picked off.
My
That's not the
goodness.
start they hoped for.
Are the Eagles on upset alert here in Boone, North Carolina?
Putting their dime package out on the field, so you bring out the extra defensive back.
They like to call this some trap games.
Perfect timing to
We got
run
a
that
big
personnel.
next game to the conference championship.
And there were
We're going
no
to continue to
creases or
beat
crevices to run
eight straight
through, and they
times.
shove him out of bounds.
You come out here lackadaisical,
The
and that's
Mountaineers
exactly what the
want
Eagles
to
have
break the
done.
tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it
Stay with a
communicated,
chance to
get lined
take
up.
the lead here. It's at
He's
29
brought
after
down quickly.
interception.
Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field. So
It is good.
now a 49-yarder from the right hash. Dead center perfect. That brings them to within 1.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
So surprisingly in a game here in the third quarter. I think I fully expected to see Jamal Jefferson along with the second unit in this game, but that's not been the case so far. Appalachian State coming out here fighting. It's their big rivals. Second and 9 here. Play action pass. Here comes. It's going to get it to Andre Dog to get up first down. This is because like the Eagles haven't really played their game, really. That's Andre Dog. It's only his second reception of the game so far. You know, they've been just kind of just doing their own thing right now. That's not going to get the job done. As you see, Nick Barker getting another big game on the ground there. Okay, here we go. Lined up in man coverage. Teasing a blitz. Didn't send it. Down to Andre Dog, who caught it. Down at the 32-yard line. They get this man riled up. That's going to be an issue. Usually he does not need him even to start him up.
Because I'm not sure that route was
the dog starting to bark at the fans and bark at the opponents. First and 10 from the 32-yard line. They're going to go back to Dog again, and Dog this time going to get knocked out of the air. Incomplete. They took a shot to Andre Dog there. Falls incomplete. Second and 10 from the 32.
They'll throw again after the incompletion.
Out of the backfield, he's open. We gained 3 on it. Third down. Another third down for the Eagles. They face third down a lot more than you'd expect them to in this one. Here they are. Back third down again. Play action. And they're going to get sacked. It would be a 55-yarder.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Everything will have to be.
The kick is up. It's got the leg, and it's good. It would have been good for maybe 60. Kick is good there for Hendricks.
They now have a 20-16 lead.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut them out there.
You are not experiencing a glitch on your television. The score is 20-16. Georgia Southern leading by 4 against the Appalachian State Mountaineers.
David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to.
It's picked off by Ruggs.
What a play to set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good
interception by Ruggs. The transfer playing the middle of the field there. Armand Ruggs.
DBs, linebackers, all covering
the Eagles starting back in the 23-yard line. They're going to go to Dewey. Dewey's going to cut up. He's going to get a block right there by man, so that's going to be a touchdown.
Touchdown, Eagles. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Anytime you've got a
this kick is good, and just like that, it's goes from 17-16 to 27-16 over the course of a minute. And, you know, Upstate needs to get some points up on the board here. They want to stay in this one and keep their dream of an upset alive.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time.
There goes Josh Wise on the tackle there.
I think one good way, David, to help
makes it 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yo there. Didn't make the tackle there. Brad trying to stay in the damn game.
And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they're after him.
He's got to throw it away. It's going to be 3
Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. The Mountaineers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Kick is good kick. Recover. Received by Lyle Paul. We'll get to the 40-yard line. I think we may be starting to see the Eagles start trying to break away this game, break it open. And off the Dewey. Dewey's got green grass again. What a good game for number 32 in the back. He's up to 101 yards and down on 8 carries.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Hand it off again. This time they're going to swallow him up in the backfield for no gain. It's going to be 2nd and 10 now from the 44.
This guy's been an animal something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit
Oh
for
wow.
being really physical
First
there,
down.
getting the
I think that was
TFL.
great. I think I'm gonna give credit that play to the quarterback. A great throw there. Off the ball to Yusuf, allowed him to turn out from the catch, pick up a first down.
Looking to throw on first down.
This time gets it to Carver. Carver gets the first down.
Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
And back to the play action again. This time he's got Denny picked off again. What a play from Cook.
Well, the good news is after that second
Jermaine Cook
this guy, they're still winning the game, but
getting up for the interception. This is going to be the first game that Brock Hale's thrown multiple interceptions in the same game. And that one might have just kept this game alive for a little bit longer than. Great play right there by number 43, Cook. The interception.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Tuttle.
Get first.
And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down.
Outside is Paul Spencer and Tyree Johnson there on the tackle.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on
and it is Josh Washington. Driving down to 3rd and 2 now. 3rd and 2 from the own 24-yard line.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive.
Handed off and stuffed in the backfield. What a tackle from Josh Washington.
It's been a surprise today for this offense.
The Eagles' defense. Offense hasn't really taken off the way you'd expect it to be, but the defense really biting down on the Mountaineers in half. And another punt here for App State.
Somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41.
Hand it off here to Torian Denny. Denny gonna get Williams. I keep mixing up Williams and Denny. I didn't realize his name. The gain is 6 there for the Eagles. In comes Greg Madu. He's gonna get the handoff. He's gonna get the call. He's gonna get the first down here as well.
At the 48, it's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Rides the back
That's
and
Madu. And Madu gonna get the first down again.
They make the stop at the
there goes Georgia Southern.
He's got 10 yards and the first down.
Starting to heat up on the ground game now.
Set to snap it, just about to reach
so going to the read option here. Here comes Brock Hale. Brock Hale! Touchdown.
And he ran away from the crowd and he'll take it in. Touchdown Eagles.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And with
he's done no wrong on the ground. He's got 3 rushing touchdowns this game. 2 interceptions. Nick Brock Hale, he's got speed out that backfield for that position.
25. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Still running at the 40. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. We reach the end of the period. Georgia Southern is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Eagles, number 4 in the nation. Currently number 4 in the nation. Michigan's undefeated at 5. That's crazy.
Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
Michigan, the only undefeated teams left in the country. And then Texas, of course.
Looking to throw on first down.
Texas will go one-on-one with
bringing the heat.
Sack. We're going one-on-one with the Eagles.
And down he goes at
the SEC championship.
And the Mountaineers
next week, I believe.
Find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down.
Jet missed the tackle. He's going to get the first. The Jet had him dead to rights, right around the line of scrimmage, but he missed the tackle. He ran for extra 20 yards.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense.
The middle is caught. He's down to the 24.
You got to get lined up and you got to communicate.
Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hatchet.
Washington
nowhere.
To put hands on the receiver first one.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
2nd and 11.
They'll give it to the back.
John Washington again getting there. It's a 3rd and 8 for the Mountaineers. Down by 18 points, just down by 1 late in the 3rd quarter.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Sack.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Play right there.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4,
make it 4th and
still
16.
get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Okay, we're back. 4th and 16 here for the Mountaineers.
On 4th down,
he's looking. He's going to the shot to the end zone, and it's batted out the air. Tyreek Johnson, looks like he's done all year long, knocking the ball free.
Georgia Southern has it
Going
back,
down
and here
for
comes
the
the offense again.
Mountaineers.
Gives it on
Here
the
comes
option.
Madu. Madu, a good game.
It's a
Game
point in the game,
10,
I think,
gonna
as a
call him
coaching
just
staff,
short of
where
first.
you really challenge your offensive line.
He's going to let that clock drip and just try to get out of here.
You got to lead late. We're going to
Out of
run
here
the football.
healthy.
The defense and everybody in the stadium
Be
knows
ready
that's
for
what's going to
Atlanta.
happen. Can we run the ball
Match up
down
with
their
the
throats and
Longhorns.
impose our will? That's what this offense
First
right
time
now
in
is
the
trying to
SEC Championship. Here
He'll
comes
keep it
Brockell.
himself.
Brockell in the slide.
Gotta
Now he can
protect the
take a hit.
merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you want
Tick,
to
tick,
keep
ticking.
almost every
We're
time
up
they
at
run
2:40
these
left
types
in
of
the game.
option
We're
plays,
going to
but
hand it back off
he's
to
just gonna have to do
Madu.
a
And
good job
Madu's
of
got a block.
understanding when
And
to hand
Madu's
it
got a
off.
crease. And Madu's going to have a touchdown. The burst that he went when he made that play. And another score for Georgia Southern. The score is starting to look a little bit like you would expect it to be. 40, ending this extra point. Yep, 41-16, Georgia Southern up. That makes 24 unanswered points from the Eagles.
Get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And off, Charles Spencer in the
They'll knock him
backfield.
down for a loss of a couple.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. Bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
And
And
off
off
from the gun.
again, nowhere to go.
He's stuffed after
Josh
picking up one to
Washington
the
going onto
23.
his midsection.
They've got to
Get
come
my
up
guys
with a
out of here
big
healthy,
play on this
man.
3rd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tight end finds a
Tackle
soft
Lil
spot.
John.
That's not quite
Ball,
going
please.
to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Down in the 4th quarter,
We're taking
it's
these
too late
maybe
for
down.
empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds a tight end.
He didn't get it.
He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Are they going to let it freaking just drip? They should, right?
quarterback's just going to take
They're
a
not.
knee.
This is some trash.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. They give it to him again. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody.
It's crazy. I'm trying to go get. Rick Carter.